one red, pour out the Jameson for ancestors to swig.
You rescue me yet again. You put me first everywhere. You make me feel better than the mother do. You rescue me yet again. You put me first everywhere. You make me feel better than the mother do.
How long we gonna stay down there? 4 days? All right. You know, it was planned out. Then you book the hotel rooms. You may have 6 months so you guys can pay on stuff and get stuff paid for and taken care of. But, you had to budget. And I feel like a lot of women don't want to budget. They don't want to have to go through, saving up and stuff like that. They just want to be like, oh, I'm bored. I want to go somewhere. Let's go. And just the man be like, all right, let's go. But it's just so much more, in my opinion, that people don't take into consideration when it comes to that. Some women, not all women, just some.
No, I don't. I do not. I do not at all.
It's coming across that you don't get attention from other men or this or that. And honestly, if you're a salesperson, I get the point of wanting to build rapport, but that's not important. That's what I'm trying to understand, because you're back with your husband, or you guys didn't divorce, and he's older than you, right?
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, we have a child together.
How many years difference between you two?
26 years.
So my question is, how have you made it up to him?
We stayed together.
Have you made? What happened was pretty bad, ma'am.
It wasn't, it was bad. I just talked to him about it. It was, as I said, I was thinking about.
Right, and I'm asking you, how have you made it up to him? How have you balanced that out?
She said by staying.
I
haven't. What you mean?
You stayed?
I stayed, yes, I stayed. I've just been more focused on us, just not been really putting too much effort into.
Do you think if your husband hurt you, broke your heart, embarrassed you, did something along those lines, do you think he would have to just apologize, or would he have to actually make it up?
Both.
Okay.
Would have
so like
to
when a
both.
man, like you got the old school thing in the movie, you forgot the anniversary, you forgot the birthday, that's why you're in the florist, you had to buy a gift to make it up. All right, what have you, that's what I'm trying to hear, and I haven't heard that from you.
Yeah, I have. I bought my husband a new phone. I got us all new phones. I've been following his lead. I've been going for events like dancing together. I've been keeping us busy. Like any of our spare time, I'm asking him to fishing.
Okay.
I gave we have more intimacy.
Okay,
and
not
things
really.
like that. We're more intimate.
All right. And
more things. That's
I think it should match what I remember that to be. I'm gonna make a suggestion, ma'am, that you sound like you have a decent man.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
You're fortunate that you came home and the locks weren't changed, because if you were mine, the locks would have been changed and you'd have been getting served. So you need to understand how fortunate you are and stop worrying about getting other men's attention and recognize that you are fortunate to still be married. And treat that man with respect, because you embarrassed yourself and him in front of the world. And life happens. But what I'm saying is, focus on your man and let him focus on you instead of you focusing on you. Make him your focus. And see if I think that'll be a better outcome for you both. Yeah, so I'm glad he decided to stay, but you would have to make that up. And what I'm hearing, But you're not my wife. You're his wife.
Well, what can I do to make it up?
Well, you need to ask. I don't know, and I don't want to get there, but I just want you to understand that if your man did something to you, he'd have to do more than apologize. He'd have to pay his debt to society, or pay. It has to match. You know, the punishment has to match the crime. The apology has to match the infraction. And what you said, ma'am, was, I mean, it's still up. It's still live. So, and what I'm hearing is about him a phone, about us phones. Okay, then he ain't got nothing.
I got him a new phone.
You got everybody a new phone.
Beyond phones. You didn't hurt his pride. You didn't hurt his phone. You hit his ego and his pride in public. And that's what you're not understanding. So my point is, talk to your man, but understand that while y'all are together, because just put your marriage and your man first. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, go in the comment section on those videos. None of them men was trying to be your husband. So I mean, just fix it. That's all I'm saying. Just fix it. All right, man. Glad to see y'all together. Bye-bye. You know, man, I'm gonna tell the audience, man, between a man and a woman, there's always some sort of special understanding. You know, it always happens, man. So yeah, if y'all don't remember that video,
I think I'm gonna have to go check that video out, because I'm gonna have to go find him, because I want to see what she really said. But going back to what he said about making it up to her husband, yeah, she doesn't sound like she did anything. She said I stayed with him. That was that was enough. And depending on the conversation after that talk with Kevin, she may be right. Okay, because he may have been like, look, you know, you embarrassed me, whatever, and she might have been like, well, you know what, I don't even want to be here no more for real. And he might have been able to talk her into staying, and she might have been like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay, you know, because of the things that you're saying, and you know, you just don't know what the dynamic was after she got off the call. Now, what I would say is, you know, what would have made me feel like, oh, she really stepping it up, was her saying something like, you know, I took him out of town, you know, for, you know, the weekend, and, you know, I just pampered him all weekend. I bought him this, I bought him that. I just let him know that I really love him, and that, you know, I made a mistake, and that, you know, I would have liked, if I would have heard something like that, then I would have felt like, oh, okay, she really tried to. But, you know, at the same time, if you've never been in a relationship, if you've never been married and things of that nature, then, you know, and I'm quite sure she probably hasn't. So, you know, we all learn as we go sometimes. And I think that the conversation that she had with Kevin probably is going to get her to be like, all right, well, what can I do to really show him, you know, that I appreciate him, and that I'm sorry, and I apologize for, you know, embarrassing him in front of the world. So yeah, I'm going to find it. I'm definitely going to find it. When I find it, I'm definitely going to put it up, and I'm definitely going to talk about it, because I know it's probably wild. But other than that, you know what it is, www.blackfathersofcleveland.com. That's our nonprofit organization. You can go there, check us out, see what we've been doing in the community lately. Really appreciate the love. Peace.